All on cue, and yes, we are underway here at the Nelson Mandela Stadium, and that will seem like a knock-on there by Kenya right from the start.
There, but very important territory there.
And again, the line out is lost by Kenya, and the Senegalese pick it up. There's going to be a contest here as the Senegalese captain Ken Demba picks it up and finds his front row man, Mo Mamadou. It's checked there. Then there's so whistle goes in favor of the Senegalese. It's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, definitely.
Take them into the lead. And the flag goes up. Yes, it is. And then at the breakdown, Kenya still have the ball. Good play. And then there is an attempt to get the ball away. Kenya, their front man, just the hooker. That's Sifuna Wesonga. And then he finds Nyambua rather, or Diambo.
Yeah, that is George Nyambua, the captain, just getting some extra meters. But those loose passes there that are undoing all the hard work that Kenya has put in, but luckily enough, go for the penalty.
You would go for the penalty,
points,
yeah.
But they have gone for the line now. That means they want to go for
Ruben.
Yeah, a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, but they pick it up this time.
And they get it this time round. Let's see if they can effect them all confidently and diligently.
And they seem to be moving quite well here, pushing back the Senegalese. It's about to be a try here. I guess it should be yes. It is a try. Kenya make it 5 points here. And the off the mark they will be. And he duly does. And that's 7-3. And Kenya have the ball again, fed in by Onsomo Bogongo. He picks it up again. Good play with his mate here, of course, Walter. Kenya breaking the lines quite swiftly. Good pass there. Bogongo. Scrum half. Good play. And instead, the ball is picked up by the Senegalese, but not well enough. And again, it returns in the hands of the Kenyans here, who are continuing to pile pressure, breaking through the lines. And again, this time it is Omela. Good play at the rack there by the Kenyans, taking good control, gaining territory and getting ever closer to the try line. The Senegalese trying their utmost, but then the Kenyans are very close. Shot number 6 getting there, Nyambua Otieno. And the Kenyans won't be stopped, they won't be denied, and it's another try. And this time it's by Sifuna Wesonga of Kenya, and already
George Nyambua, and just being able to burrow through there. That is Eugene Sifuna, the hooker.
Trying to get that inch of space to run to, but they just don't seem to be making any much headway, Ruben.
Yeah, their phases seem not to have really given them much ground, and they have decided to kick the ball away. But it's not the best of kicks, and it's a counter there by the Kenyans.
Ogeta Obia breaks the lines of Kenya for the first time that we're watching him. He's showing a lot of strength, showing a lot of physicality, and he's not going to be stopped. And he somersaults as he makes the try. That is such an incredible piece of play from Ogeta Obia of
the Menengai Oilers, with a mazy run from one side to the other, and very, very suspect tackling there by the Senegalese. Poor defense. Is it a case of perhaps some fatigue now with all the heat? They are unable to stop him, and unfortunately a game that was close at some point seems to be slipping away from the Senegalese.
Yeah, very easy for Kenya. Just look at that man, Ogeta Obia. You would think that he's a man made of 10 bodies, breaking through the lines just and
because of that particular one, Ogeta was able to gather the ball.
They win this battle here at this point. Yes, they get it, and that's very good play by the Senegalese, and they are doing well at the maul here, trying to push back with the Kenyans, but the Kenyans are resisting, and then they pick it up. Good play there by Mo Mamadou, shot number 3. They still have the ball, the Senegalese, they're going close, and what is it going to be? Not yet. The whistle is yet to go. As they are coming ever closer, Senegalese pushing through, forcing the issue here. The Kenyans resisting, holding their own. The referee watching keenly to see how play develops here. And then there's a knock on here by the Senegalese, shot number 12, Damfaka Sheiku, at a very, very critical time. He probably wants...
Interestingly to note is Damfaka Sheiku was listed in the Senegalese team as a flanker, as a forward, but he has been put into the backline because of his ball carrying ability, and that was one of the positions where they needed him, but unfortunately he was unable to hold on to the ball. Interestingly, however, I think Senegal yet again was playing advantage, and it's another opportunity for them to have another line out and see if they can do the same thing. For now, Kenya has a very great defensive resolve, but can they hold on for much longer?
Well, there's not much time to play here. The Senegalese trying to get the ball onto the ground there. Yes, it is a try. And I think it's a penalty try or something. Yes, a yellow card is shown to the Kenyan. Yep. It's a penalty try. So those are 7 points to Senegal.
Illegally trying to take down that more, but great resilience by the Senegalese as we go into halftime. Of course, getting that penalty try. Remember, you don't convert the penalty try. It's a full 7 points, so that's a good way for the Senegalese to end.
It may not be the easiest stuff for them to really make it through, as opposed to the Kenyans, who are right within the same level of conditions, and good run there coming in now from Kenya's Ogeta Obia. Scored one of the tries, an easy one in the first half. And then the kick for territory. Kenyans put on the pressure, and just look at that pressure just being put on there. And the Senegalese decide to kick out too. You don't want any action to be played in their area. The Kenyans pick it up. Again, Somela. They converted twice with 2 good kicks and missed 2, unfortunately. Kenyans keep it on. Bongongo. Good sharing of the ball by the Kenyans here. And it's now shot number 6, Nyambua, the captain, Otieno. Bongongo picks it up now for the prop, shot number 1, Odu Buire. Good sharing, the Kenyans breaking lines and continuing to dominate here. And it's now Adaka Gesa. Good space here for the Kenyans, and the whistle goes up.
They are going back to the advantage still. I think it was offside, so that is a bit of a relief for Kenya.
So penalty, are they going to go?
Penalty, so it's good % success rate at kicking at goal, but so they choose to go for line out this time round.
So they want to really side that they committed earlier on has cost them, and now the Kenyans with a good line out, can they push here in the mall? And they seem to be doing exactly that. These are the kind of moments where the Kenyans normally give their best, and they've come very close. And are they over the try line here? The referee looking critically to see whether that ball is not hanging.
Patient play there by the Kenyans.
They really miss from this range, Ruben.
The forwards with the pick and drive. Usually in such situations, the forwards say, backs, leave this to us.
Yeah.
Do not come into our game.
Exactly. So you're not going to see Bongongo going in. And then the hooker there, that is Sefuna Wasonga, gets the ball to shot number 13. Can he get over the line? And yes, he does. That is Adaka Gesa. Gets his name on the score sheet, the Kenyan. Remember, at the tail end of the first half, he made that timely tackle on this.
Yeah, Bryson Adaka seeming to come out on top in this contest at center. Yet again, this time round, he's the one with the ball, and Bryson Adaka is unable, Damfaka is unable to
be an easy one for Omela, and he did exactly that. That's
as you can see, one of the flankers has been taken off, so they are scrumming with 7 men instead of 8, and George Nyambua is on the open side. But yet again,
collapses. Yellow card.
Yeah, he has had enough.
Side entry?
No, still collapse. Infringement at the ruck. Yet just to confirm which infringement it is.
And like Ruben pointed out, somehow Senegal is not taking advantage. Kenya back, and they're wheeling away again. This time Senegal seem to be gaining the advantage here. Now the scrum has broken up, and then it's a try for Senegal, and it pays up. Finally, Senegal on 15 extras here. The conversion, if they can take it well. And let's look at that replay and see the player who actually got that up. And that was shot number 6. That is Sila Lamin. Approximately 20 or so minutes. That is Algeria, Cote d'Ivoire. Kenya, ball in hand. Young Barry Picks it up, held back by the Senegalese, pushed back as the Senegalese try to turn over the ball. The Kenyans have it again, shot number 12, this of course Walter. Some real big hits taking place right there. Really got to be firm. Good play there by Junguna, the prop. Now good play by Kenya as they share the ball onto the far side. Finds the left wing, Ogeta Obia. It's pushed back by the Senegalese. Don't seem to be relenting on their defensive responsibilities here. Now Kenya, again shot 21 Obat Kuke. Finds his captain there. Now it is Walter, or both, or Koth rather, gets it. Kenya gaining territory here again. Nyambua Otieno, the captain, making sure that takes off a few seconds on the breakdown here, and Kenya breaking the lines again. And Ashish Hundu. And now Zadaka Gesa. They break the line and they're not going to miss here. You think the Kenyans, and yes, that's a try. Well completed by Ogeta Obia, second try of the game. Wonderful.
Final one by shot number 20, offloading to Ogeta there. Just in the second line of attack, drawing in the men. The loose tackles, and then he's able to free his hands and give Ogeta, who dots down.
Been critical in telling as the extras are well in place coming in, and that is two extras for Kenya, which come at the point where the final whistle goes with Kenya